Also, I just realized that I was not having my thing working. Okay. So. Hey, Bren. Alright. I wasn't talking about anything important. Okay. So. What? I mean, yeah, I like Star Wars. Ah, okay. I get it. I get it. Alright. So. Okay, here we are. Alright, so previously. We met, like, our first sign of, like, pleasant human civilization. It was just a caravan, but, like, it was people we could, like, talk to and, like, have a civil conversation with. And while that happened, we got to kind of know a little bit about some things. Thankfully, Gash wound up actually being a good contact. We learned that the jerk that we want to kill, Kramen, came to this place, the Forbidden Zone. And we got here, we learned a little bit about how our dragon does a shape shift. Might as well play around with that a little bit. We can affect his stats, his neutral disposition, attack heavy, defense heavy, spirit heavy, agility heavy, and all the things that exist in between. It is neat. But yeah, we came here. A voice came up saying, "Oh hey, intruder alert, intruder alert." And we had to reset this thingy-majig in the center of the map so that we could fly up and go after Kramen. I died in the boss battle that resulted, and now I'm gonna give that another try. Well, you're back in it now, so hopefully this will be a productive and fun session, stream type deal. Yeah. Okay, so guess we gotta fly a little bit closer. Now, fight. Okay. And yeah, they're gonna try to get me into position with their guns. I'm gonna stay out of that. Okay, actually. Hold on. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, go for kid. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's what happens when you get free stuff. There's a lot of, things to go through. Gonna get some chaff amongst that week. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang back, take out those missile emplacements piecemeal, that was the ship itself. Should take an aim. Getting hit again. I mean, these are kind of relatively small time compared to the big old mine that took me out previously, but still. Yeah, it always sucks when you got so much stuff working against you, and it's like, you gotta deal with stuff being broken or needing to be fixed. It's like, man, why can't just stuff work all the time? Okay. Thought I saw some more on the front. To attack heavy. Yeah. Side doesn't do a lot of damage. Well, let's take our shot and then move again to the back. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Just gonna shoot you down. Yeah, and it's one thing to have one thing at a time going bad. It's another to have so much at once. Let's go for defense heavy. Want to make sure I can tank any surprises. Should I maybe be a bit more discriminating about... Ooh. That's what got me last time. No siree. No, I do not like that. Let's take a hot moment. Let's see what we can target. Okay, we can either go after... I think that's the flotation portion, or... here. Hey, Nate! You're just in time to see me hopefully not die to this dude. Let's try shooting this. That is not too much. But thankfully, I believe... Yes, I have successfully not died. Until he sets up another one of those bastards. You know, let's just shoot him from the side. Okay, as long as I stay away from his back, I should be... Oh, come on. Let's take a look at our options. Okay, my only options right now is the support structure. I'm also in a bad zone. Let's see if they'll let me get to the front. No. And let's... Okay, take a shot from here.
いつでも行けます。よし、上昇、上昇。
I'll do a berserk. And then try to move around to the back. Heck yeah! Oh, yeah, of course they hit me with some of those. No. You know what? Let's get a heal in, just in case. I remember that stupid thing hit me for a bunch, and like I'm in heavy form, so there's that. But I get nervous. Okay. Shoot. And it's one of those tracers. Let's try another unstable laser. Yeah. Is the front a weak point? Nothing's lighting up as weak. Yeah, that spiral attack was a berserk technique that I found. Unstable output. Like, I think the idea is that it moves randomly, so it doesn't always deal the same amount of damage. And, yeah, it was one that I found, whereas these other ones are ones that I found from, they get from level up. Yeah, I mean, it's possible, Brent. I mean, then again, there's also just the fact that I think Dragon Riders are kind of a thing that's kind of almost ingrained as the cool thing everyone wants. And no. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Heck. Alright, I need more gauge. Okay, you know what? Might as well move to the front. Just try to stay out of their way. No. Almost down, so hopefully we can take care of this with a little incident. Yeah, I did not totally suck on that one. Probably helped that I had a first round to do that, but still. We're on the ship and ready to take our revenge.
クレイメンはあんたどこだ？
愚か者め、私はおとりに過ぎ。閣下は今頃塔に。お前はあの時の。よくここまで追ってきたものだ。だがそれここで終わりだ。あとは彼女。
彼女。
Oh.
あいつは。
Well. Versus a tall dragon.
なぜだ？やめてくれ。僕は君と戦うつもりはない。
あの人の敵は私の敵。それだけだ。
人。クレイメンのことか。戦うしかないのか。なぜクレイメンの味方をする？
答える必要はない。
Alright, I flew directly into attack range. That was a bad idea. Heck. Well, we found out that the mysterious girl is in fact our enemy, but... Berserk? Can't do that. To charge. Nope. Shafts of light from above. The heck? Let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay, basic attack seems to do. That's... wings. Wings are the main target. Tail's the weak point.
Nerai.
Right? What? Okay, maybe that was an attack command. Okay. What? Oh, come on! Heal. Definitely want to heal. So she can teleport, that's fun. Come on. Alright, so I definitely can't attack her from her tail from the sides. laser seems to do about as much as the pistol. Definitely staying away from your back. Yeah, like, I can understand the idea of trying to integrate story and gameplay and showing that, oh, you get so thoroughly overwhelmed. But it is kind of a thing of, you wind up doing things that, like, waste resources or, like, you know, do... It just winds up not being fun most of the time when that happens. Oh, come on. I want to see if... You know what? Maybe what I should do is first heal up, and then I think I'm going to try to restore my Berserk points with an item. Then I'm gonna see if I can't pull a Berserk off on her tail. Get that unstable laser. Maybe I'll move to a spirit-based. Slightly spirit-based. I want to keep my defense intact. For the most part. Right, she likes to do that when I move to her back. What? Right, I need 2 gauges for that. I keep forgetting. Okay. Heal. I mean, at least this seems like an actual fight.
Nope.
Good thing his only Berserk technique seems to be a rear attack. Yeah. Maybe I should just stick to a defensive form. She keeps pounding me with those laser attacks. Shift to heavy defense. Oh, that definitely takes the edge off. Maybe the ideal approach is tank an attack, go for the tail, and then immediately move before she does a warp. guys were saying. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that it's nice to see them acknowledge you in some fashion, being able to overcome one of those hopeless boss battles. Yeah, definitely want to stay out of the way. I'm surprised she isn't attacking me from the sides like she'd been doing before. Okay.
まだ完全に目覚めていないのか。仕方がない。
Yeah, close call is probably a safe assessment. Already? Ah. You cannot continue the adventure until you save your game. Okay. Let's see, adventure doesn't make much sense. How do you mean? I'm just gonna... pull out the old case. Oh, it's weird, no doubt, that's for sure. So, there's the sleeve. Okay. Yeah. It'd be nice to, like, I hope to be able to find some concept art at some point that shows it in a greater detail. Because, yeah, it's a strange looking game. I mean, Dragon. I mean, it's a strange looking game too, but, yeah. Okay. And yep, that says disc 2. Gently pull it out. Put you back up in your safe spot. I would not be surprised if it's the Yeah, I'm not looking at that link yet, Brent. Yeah, I would not, be surprised, because I remember hearing that, with Final Fantasy VII, that it was that kind of situation where, like, gameplay-wise, everything is spread across the 4 discs, but, stuff like the FMVs wind up taking up a whole lot of the disk space. Alright then. Let's start up disc 2. We can still look at the tutorials. No new game option, though, obviously, because, well, you can't start a new game on disc 2, so. And I'll take a quick look at that link about the Atom Dragon. That is a weird looking thing. Alright. Disc 2 ahoy. Load from internal ROM. No need to go here. But what if I want to go there? Oh. Oh. Oh, now I can't even move my cursor up to the thing. Okay, well. Well, looks like the other stuff is selectable. Well. Diggity darn. Well, let's go back to the caravan and see if we can't find any more clues. Catch of the hunt.
なかなかいい狩りだった。これでしばらくは食っていけるな。
Okay. Carcass of the monster. There's a shiny rock inside. It's an illumination rock. They're inside these monsters. Around here they're used as currency. Huh. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of par for the course. Shiny stuff is valuable. So, we were told that Kramen already has gone to the tower. We'll probably find him there. But for now, so...
あんたが新しい品が入ったよ。今度の獲物を使ってこしらえたんだ。ああ、俺たちの一族じゃ男は必ずハンターだ。だが俺は体が弱く、結局こんな仕事しかできなかった。ああ、構成生物の体は爪の先まで役立つ。内臓は薬になるし、塩も天敵であると同時に生活の糧なの。ああ、新しいし、ああ。
Well, when you got freakish monsters all around you, I suppose it helps to make use of them. Increases rounds fired. Gun firepower. Absorbs life force. Minimum BP. Heavy damage to any weak point. Flash pit. Don't think I'll be able to afford any of those nifty new things, unfortunately. Well, what makes you say that, Bren? I'll be fine. Rifle. I think I'll save up my money for now. Because that sniper looks pretty neat. And I might also find something while I'm out and about. Okay. I think I might have to wait until daytime to talk to people. There's the kid.
あのでっかいの見た？父ちゃんがやっつけたんだぜ。
Big one. Well, I mean, now we can take a look at it in the daylight. That's, I mean, it's kind of blocky, but, to me that kind of looks like a big bug, like a beetle. Okay, Duder is not here. Anybody here?
私たちはゾアの森を目指してるんだよ。あの森なら楽に暮らせるだろうからね。
でも森には必ず構成生物が。
あんた経典読んだことないのかい？ゾアの森は特別なんだよ。神様の力で守られてるのさ。大きな町もあるって話だよ。
そんな場所が本当にあるのか？
この辺の行商人に聞いたんだけどね。みんな一度は買い付けに行くんだってさ。ずっと東に進めばたどり着けるはずだよ。
Okay, supposedly a place where there's no worry about monsters. That seems like a suspiciously optimistic place to have.
構成生物でも食べればうまいもんさ。料理の仕方にコツがいるけどね。
Yeah. Yeah, there was a, yeah, I heard that there was a Panzer Dragoon OVA, and apparently I understand there were some changes from, how the game worked. Or at least how the story was intended to be told. And, yeah, that's also a good point, Nate, like...
あの人も狩りに出られればね。体が弱いからしょうがないんだけどさ。
It's kind of a thing of... Yes, this game is a little bit rough in some fashions, but considering the fact that this was being made by a team who primarily made like action shooting stuff with, you know, the previous two games, the fact that they managed to make a fully 3D RPG with models of this quality is pretty neat. Hi?
お話なら母に聞いてください。
Okay. Yeah, it's... I think it unfortunately comes down to the fact that this game is kind of one of those cult classic type things that is just... probably... not, it's not notable enough for most, for Sega to want to really invest into. Yeah, you deserve a rest, buddy. Although... Let's... back to purple mode. Actually, you know what? Do I want it? You know what? Yeah, let's try out this look for a bit. Yeah, you deserve a rest, buddy. Yeah. I think when it comes to those, like, the fact that you have stuff like Saga, that series getting remakes, and ports, like, that's pretty cool. It's just one of those things that also at the same time, like, I think it helps for those that, like, Square Enix has kind of been on a run of trying to make sure that they can get, like, all of their games on, like, every single platform, like, remade. Because, like, you can play through pretty much all of, like, the Final Fantasy games up to, like, at least 9 on, like, a smartphone. And then on, like, modern consoles, you'll get, like, the HD remasters of, like, 10 and 10 to 12 and all that. It's... I know it's not a surefire sign, but, like, the fact that we have remakes of Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2's Y has me kind of hoping that maybe we'll get a remake of Saga, but it's like... It's definitely a different prospect to make a story-heavy RPG remade with modern quality, like as in graphics and all that. It's a definitely different prospect compared to like how it is to remake a shooter. Still, it would be pretty cool. save the game. Or I guess the only way to turn. Yeah, wait until morning. How you doing, buddy? You get pets. The village of Zoa. A place where supposedly you don't have to worry about monsters. Let's take a look. Hello?
お前ハンターだな。年の割にはいい面構えをしとる。
あんたは
わしの名はラドガムだ。一応お前と同業のつもりだよ。
Anything else to say?
この町はスカン。どいつもこいつも腰抜けばかり。
Care to elaborate?
わしももう年だ。いたずらに命を惜しむつもりはない。ハンターとして死ねればそれでいい。
Okay, so you're one of those, living in safety is... Yeah, alright, yeah, alright, yeah. Okay, I've had enough of you. There's that place. Hi. Should I ask for directions later? Okay. Well, I mean, for now, we have this very prominent thing. Okay, so you're a shop.
これみんな売り物なのか？
作りかけもあるけど大体はそうだな。俺はやれとってんだ。この間ここに店を出したばかりでね。武器なんかもあるから見てってくれよ。お前さんは本なんか読むの？読み古したやつなら持ってっていいぜ。ね、中にはちょいとヤバいのもあるがな。
Book from the Empire. Is this a book I shouldn't see? Bible 2. Dragon Book 1. Zoa Bible. I'm just gonna raid your library. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. What do you got here? Tools to gut monsters. Okay. The smell. It smells like monster fluid. Can he make medicine out of it? That's piss. I'm pretty sure that's piss. You know, let's... And, yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, it could be other fluids, but it's like, when you just say fluids... alright, let's take a look. Trying to... I think we looked for that, right? Oh yeah, there was this thing. I'm just gonna take a quick moment to read through this stuff. I want to get through this lore. So yeah, there was the captain's diary, who was our mentor, as I recall. So 19th day of the 10th month. A week has passed since we came to the excavation site, accepting the Empire's commission. They're desperately trying to find something. The director of this excavation site has been looking for over 20 years already. Crazy. It appears that, once again, they have failed to find whatever it is they're looking for. As always, we're left in the dark. The 25th day of the 10th month. Thanks to that huge wind net, there's no way a monster could get in here. This job is probably going to be easier than I first thought. This evening I talked with the director. Apparently only smart folks can enter the Imperial Academy. He said enrolling in a normal school should be his first priority. I'll talk to Edge. 8th day of the 11th month. As always, nothing new at the excavation site. All they've dug up is ancient garbage. I talked with the director again. He says it'll cost a lot of dines just to enroll Edge in school. Oh, wow. I'm worried that there's only a few good years left in me and I won't be able to earn enough money to pay for Edge's schooling. Oh. Let's see. Just because they earned the music Jade Cocoon, a Pokeclone about capturing monsters and fusing them together. Oh yeah, that's like a... Was that like a PS1 RPG? I never really took a look into that one. Yeah, but the point that it has Studio Ghibli having done the art for that. I wonder if I might take a look into that at some point. Let's see, 20th day of the 12th month. Why did I start writing this diary? It's not like me at all. I guess it's because of him. How many times have I told him that I think of him as my son? But I've never done anything that a parent would do. Unlike me, barely literate, Edge is a smart kid. I want him to be enrolled in a school in the Empire. Being a mercenary in the middle of nowhere is not a job for an innocent boy. After this job is done, I plan to take him to the capital. I want to do more than write in my diary. I should start studying myself. I don't want him to be ashamed of me when he grows up. Will Edge ever call me father? I mean, that definitely gives extra context as to why Edge was so attached to the captain. Yeah. Wow. Let's take a look at what else is here. Bible 2. The book that describes the end of the world. I think I vaguely remember, then again, I'm not too sure. Was that the... Was that like a PS3 RPG that had like Chopin as a protagonist? I might be thinking of something else. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely thinking of something else then. Oh, PS1 RPG, okay. Let's see. Okay, so Bible 2, which is apparently the Book of End. Okay, in the world left behind by the gods, we must endure the pain of life. It is our punishment for the mistakes humans have made. To regain the glory of the gods, we must receive judgment after the passage which leads us to death. If the passage leads to hope for the gods, the dying one shall enter the forest of blessings. In the forest there shall be no pain of life, no impurities of the human world, and all things shall give with all their heart. If the passage does not lead to hope for the gods, the dying one shall return to the human world, reborn. Unless the correct passage is taken, he shall continue to endure the pain, and he shall again taste the darkness of death. Once everyone has regained hope and entered the forest of blessings, the human world shall end. The world shall return to nothingness, and the people put in the forest of blessings shall create the new world. The day this innocent world is created shall be the Genesis. The gods shall return and again watch the world. They will bring glory and happiness to all. It is a day without an end, in the paradise promised to us. So, Forest of Blessings. I wonder if that's meant to be in this area because we're supposed to be close to a forest, but then again there could be other forests. Soldier Guide. Yeah, we already read that one. Ship report. Report on Shelkoof. Discovery of Shelkoof. Imperial Age 71. 10th day of 6th month. A scout team inside Mechania territory spotted a gigantic object flying towards the border, surrounded by a horde of monsters and battleships. By Imperial order, pursuit of the flying object, later named Shelkoof, ensued. But near the rendezvous point with the scout team, our forces clashed with the Mechania Confederation force, delaying our recovery. Soon after the Mechanian scum was dealt with, the scout team gave the report. Before encountering our scout team, Shelkoof suddenly changed course and attacked a small village, obliterating it with a lightning attack. The reason for the attack remains a mystery, but the village had a Kulia breeding farm. One theory is that the Kulia somehow drew the Shelkoof to the village. I'm betting that's basically what happened in Spy. Report on missing team. Yeah, I would guess that would be something to get a few physical parts left. Let's see. Okay, as a result of the battle with Mechania, the pursuit of Shelkoof was put on hold. Its location was lost, so our forces were placed in the forest area on the Shelkoof's expected flight course, and there they waited. Above the forest, a new type of monster was sighted. Its shape did not fit any known monsters, but its description matched the local legend of a dragon. But before we could report the new creature, Shelkoof was sighted. In a flash, it completely destroyed our battle squadron. Despite being only one vessel, its overwhelming power decimated every single one of our ships in minutes. Reports from the survivors indicated that the second squadron encountered Shelkoof near Georges? They attempted to attack, but Shelkoof struck first with a lightning weapon. They were totally annihilated. There is a report from the lone surviving officer that the dragon was also sighted above Georges, but his description of the dragon varied considerably from earlier reports. Speculation was that the officer was hallucinating. In truth, that would have been our dragon evolving and developing over time. Disappearance of the Shelkoof. Headquarters decided that further troop losses would seriously affect invasion plans of Mechania. Plans to capture Shelkoof have been postponed indefinitely. The Mechania invasion was successful, the Empire was victorious. Shelkoof became the Empire's focus again, but it disappeared. All that was ever found was a wreckage of something that may or may not have been Shelkoof. If there was a force that could destroy Shelkoof, we should be afraid. guess that was the thing with the second game. Yeah. There was this Mechania nation that found this big ship with a powerful weapon. They'd been in conflict with the Empire, but because the ship destroyed our hometown, well, we got them back. And I guess we wrecked it so thoroughly that they couldn't recognize it. Let's see. Zoa Bible. A publication circulated in the town of Zoa. It contains the town's laws. Let's see. The Book of Zoa, binding to good people. Those born in the protected lands, remember, your blood shall lead the good through the judgment. In the end, your blood shall flow into the one who creates the new world. That... Okay, I get... The idea sounds like it's just meant to be, okay... Your descendants, your blood... shall be, making a good new world, and you should be good because of that, but that is some off phrasing. See, you must not taint your blood, nor make your blood thin with pleasure. Beware of associating with people left behind, and of careless breeding. Because, fortunate new people of Zoa, you are always under the god's power. Sounds like possible unfortunate implications, but okay. You must live your whole life till passage to death on the soil of Zoa. The world is tainted with the blood of non-believers. He who stands outside Zoa is tainted and must suffer the fate of being judged over again. You must not consume food from outside of Zoa because it is food abandoned by the gods. You must sustain yourself only by consumption of the blessings of the forest. Those born in the protected land must obey the code, or they shall not receive the protection of the guardian fire. That light must not die until the day of the end. Code for prayer. Those born in the protected land must give prayer to the gods on the night of atonement established by the high priest. On this sacred day you shall not consume anything other than purified water. Until sunset, purify yourself with water and wear clothes woven from sacred materials from the Forest of Blessings. Also, on the night of atonement, you may use no lamps of any kind. Those who consumed food before prayer, those who did not purify themselves, those who prayed in filthy clothing, and those who tainted the guardian fire with the fire of the ground are banished from the protected land. These are some intense people. So, it sounds like you must not taint your blood, leave... So it sounds like these people believe in a reincarnation of some kind. And they believe that you must be born and live your entire life within this kind of forest area. Only, acquiring food and stuff from the forest area, living your life entirely by that, and doing little as you can to associate or consume anything from outside, because I guess that makes you impure. Huh. They sound real fun. Well, yeah, we got one more reading to do. Let's see. Diary of the Dragon Rider. Second day of the 10th month. An envoy from Mechania came to purchase a grown Kulia. Mechanian officers always pay well, so there's plenty of food on the table that night, but I had to clean up the dead Kulia's remains, so I didn't feel like eating. Destroy the mutants. It is the village's code. The mutant coolias cannot be tamed and no one will buy them. Besides, they are believed to be a bad omen. To me, coolias are all the same. I can't believe that blue-white light could bring our village harm. Loth became feverish. She was near delivery, so I had to take care of her overnight. If I allowed her to die, I would be punished for sure. It's not like I really could do anything for her. They just needed a caretaker. My bad luck. And the next day, unfortunately, Loth passed away. My father whipped me and sent me to bed hungry, but none of that mattered. I lied about the baby. I told them it was stillborn, but it actually was sleeping quietly in the barn. I didn't mean to break the code. Only I couldn't kill him because Lagi had a pair of wings. This is Lundy's diary. The protagonist from Zwei. I named the little Kulia Lagi. If anyone knew the reason why I decided to take care of him, they would just laugh at me. All the legends in the scripture of our village describe a dragon, and Lagi reminds me of that dragon. I know it's all childish dreaming, but I want to see Lagi grow up, if he could actually fly. I could be like the dragon rider in the fairy tales I was told in my childhood. It's 8th day, the 9th month, from 1st month to 9th month. Lagi's growth rate is amazing. At this rate, he could be as big as a full-grown Kulia in a year. His wings are strengthening too. I took him running today, and just for an instant, he actually floated. Lagi may really fly. On the 19th day of the 10th month, yesterday my whole life ended. The home where I lived, everyone in the village, they're gone, dead. The airship appeared out of nowhere, attacked without reason, and turned my village into nothing but ashes. Disaster struck while we were outside the village practicing. Somehow I couldn't even cry. The village was in flames before me, yet I couldn't accept it. It was, however, what Lagi did next that sent shivers down my spine. What Lagi fired towards the ancient airship, it was the legendary Arrow of Light. My dream had become a reality, but the villagers had paid for it with their souls. Ah. Dang. Yeah. So I guess that's kind of a thing of trying to show the direct connection to the to Zwei.
よう、この町には何しに来たんだい？食料の買い付けじゃなさそうだろ。
人を探してるんだ。
なら10番の店に行ってみな。あいつならいろいろ知ってると思うぜ。よう、俺もいろんな場所を旅してきたが、合成生物のいない森なんて初めて見たよ。よう、近所のじいさんが銃の修理を頼んできてね。しかし断った方がいいだろうな。狩りができそうな年には見えなかったし。
Probably talk about that dude we met outside. So, I think another interesting thing to add on to kind of how that goes. So, a thing to know about this game is that Zwei and Saga were in production at the same time. Though, as I understand it, Zwei wound up getting some preferential treatment first to make sure it got out the door before they then folded over everyone into Saga once more. And, well, I'm sure that's kind of a thing that can be stressful. It's something that also at the same time I think kind of also worked out with trying to make sure these games kind of tied into each other. think it's cool that they did that.
なんだ冷やかしか。
Uh, I mean, I did take a bunch of your books. You know, I'll. Good to keep the Berserk restocks up. It's a bit darker now. Do I maybe want to wait until day? Oh, hey, there's actually people out and about. Hello.
なんだよあんた。ハンターから買うものはないよ。
Okay. You jerk.
ハンターなどに用はないよ。
Hmm. Check out the graves. Oh, this is the town of Zoa. Intricate carving. Set in the wood. Gemlands. I guess I'll have to find that. An optical organ from the Predator. Okay. It's kind of chugging a bit, but it's working. Whee! Is there any particular point to that thing? Maybe not. Yeah. Oh well. So.
見かけねえ顔だな。なんあんた。
そういうあんたは何なんだ？
でけえ口叩くじゃねえか。未来の新生区民に向かってよ。俺の名はアルドーだ。覚えときな。手伝いならお断りだぜ。てめえと給金を分ける気はねえ。新生区民になるには下積みがいるのさ。てめえに言っても分かんねえからな。この作物はみんな新生区のものさ。俺たちはわざわざ金で買わなきゃならねえ。新生区に雇われてはした金稼いでもまた連中に吸い上げられちまうのさ。手伝いな。
Okay, so we got good old-fashioned class structure going on. Guess a thing where the holy and pious get to live where it's cool and everyone else has to kind of bite it. There's alcohol on the shelf. Pots contain grain and water. Lamp is hanging from the ceiling. Anything interesting about that wood? Ample supply of firewood, okay. What is this? It's an ancient airship. Yeah. Almost fully restored. Yeah. An ancient machine. It has been rebuilt. Yeah. Yeah, we got people smart enough to restore stuff, at least. Yeah, man. I love this game, and so far for everything it's done, and it's got decent presentation, but it is weird kind of running around like that for with a D-pad. There could be creatures down there. I'm not brave enough to just climb down a thing like that. At least not yet. Yeah. It's a hammock. Such a wall. Wood must be from the forest. Shelf full of tableware. Crudely constructed lamp. Clean drinking water. It's a dining table, but... Wait. It's only big enough for one. Okay. Let's see, what else have we not seen? Door. Door is locked. Big brewing machine. Hello.
まだ店は開けてないわよ。
Okay. Guess wait for a different time of day. Oh yeah, you're right. I did not see that, Brian. Yeah, I didn't catch the dude under there. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. Okay. What else can we look at? Have we missed? Zolnuts, they're valuable here. Door is locked. It's a table in the bar. Okay. Maybe I have to wait around until nighttime. Give that a look. For now, let's go barge into some other people's homes. He's cooking something. Try meat.
お前新顔だな。俺は新政府門番のアブネルだ。 俺の仕事中には面倒を起こすなよ。何かやらかすんなら昼間にしとけ。
ああ。
お前もここの噂聞いてきたんだろ。よそに比べりゃ楽園みたいなところだな。
That's what I've heard.
門番ってのは退屈な仕事だぜ。眠気をこらえるのも一苦労さ。お前もこ
I like the cut of this man's jib. This book has been read many times. Read so many times, apparently we're not even interested. Alright. Well, let's wait around until, nighttime and take a look at that, I think that place was a bar where they said, hey, we're not open yet. I was kind of confused by that because it was daylight, but maybe it's a thing of like, yeah, you don't open up until, daytime. Hey, dude. Still being a butthole?
この守り火はゾアの命だ。構成生物どもからこの一帯を守っとる。ここにいる限り住民は安全というわけだ。なあ、若いの。ハンターの戦いに意味はあると思うか？
A greater purpose? I don't really think so, but this is feeling like a loaded question.
少なくとも僕にはあるよ。僕にはやらなくちゃいけないことがある。そのための旅だし、戦いなんだ。
そうか。
At least we had a good answer for him. Can we go in here now? Yeah. Okay, this looks like a bar.
ゆっくりしてってね。
It's full of deep gashes. Made from monster shell. The containers are transparent. Are they making the drinks here?
なんだ、坊主も飲むのか？あ、いや、別に止めやしねえよ。10番の店は誰だってお得意様さ。金さえ払ってくれるやな。
Yeah, is that a book? The drinks in the pots are glowing. No, that's a pot. This pot is big. I wonder what's inside of it. Yeah. Is there anything up here?
解放区まで来ないと酒が飲めんとは評議会も少し考えてほしいもんだ。君もこの町の噂を聞いてきたのかね。残念だがよそ者の居場所などない。
Yeah, that sounded about right.
解放区まで来ないと酒が飲めんとは評議会も少し考えてほしいもんだ。
So, I guess drinking sounds like it's generally not approved here.
ここには食料の買い付けに来てるんだ。子供たちを養わなくちゃいけないんでね。森からは作物がたくさん取れるんだ。でもみんな新生区の連中が独り占めさ。ここには
Well, definitely getting the feeling that, yeah, this is not so cool of a place.
さっさとこの町から出ていきな。俺みたいになりたくなけりゃな。新政府のやつがいると酒がまずくなるぜ。てめえもそう思うだろ。さっさとこの町から。
What was that?
さっさと。
Yeah. Bring machines from under here. They fill it from up here. I missed a table. It's solid wood. Can't say I expected a South Park reference. Don't drink the glowing stuff. Ominous. So, yeah, I'm not seeing this extra book stuff you were mentioning, Ryan. So waiting for the bar's owner. Oh, okay. It's an interesting chair, yeah. It's got a little rail. It looks like I'm guessing the idea is that he could, like, pop up and go back into that room and not have to climb any stairs. Door's locked. Yeah. Just ride that thing. Alright, I think I'll go talk to that guard dude about directions. Blocked us previously. I should ask for directions. Passage to Juba's?
ああ、一杯やろうってな。町の入り口の横に階段がある。そいつを越えりゃ目の前だ。青い扉が目印だぜ。
Say again. Go to the stairs next to the entrance of the town. Go up and it's the blue door. Thought we talked to everyone there. Was there something that we missed? Yo.
話なら注文してからにしな。
Yeah.
ウルの水職人に伝わる発酵酒だ。よそりゃ飲めねえ代物だぜ。どうだ、うめえだろ。
No.
ちょっとこれは。
なんだ、やっぱりガキだな。
I need an adult. Well, we got some more lore. Huzzah.
帝国っていや聞いたか。黒い空中戦艦の話。
黒い船この近くにいるのか。
でけえ声出すんじゃねえよ。噂だ噂。塔を探してうろうろしてるそうだぜ。森の向こうにあるっていう遺跡よ。詳しいことはパイットにでも聞きな。
パイ
ここに住んでる人が。
ここじゃねえよ。隣の新世区さ。発掘品を毎日いじり回してる変人よ。この間記録機械とかをこしらえてな。そいつで塔の絵を描いたんだとよ。これ見てみな。そいつをやるからあとは本人に聞きな。夜が明けたらこっちに出てくるだろうね。
Well, this game is rated T for teen. What's it got any more?
帝国軍が仲間狩りしてるらしいですね。白い船と黒い船が打ち合ってたんだとよ。
Well, that tracks with how Kramen seems to be at odds with the Emperor.
帝国
And what about this town?
合成生物のいねえ森ってのがいいよ。これで新世区の連中さえいなきゃね。
Man, this holy place would be great without all the holier-than-thou frickin' know-it-alls.
合成生物の
Liberal
こ
district.
こに流れてきた連中の吹き溜まりよ。新世区に入れてもらえねえんで勝手に住み着いちまったんだ。ここに
Tell us about yourself.
そこにいるヤエルはまあなんだ女っ気がねえと客足が鈍るからな。坊主もいって相手してもらえや。もう少し大きくなってるな。聖なる方々、聖なる恵らさ、俺たちには縁のねえと。
Anything more?
聖なる
Okay, so he's not doing a lot of second ask stuff. About the Guardian Fire. Yeah, what is the Guardian Fire exactly? We keep hearing about that.
夜になると街を照らす光のことさ。あれのおかげで構成生物が寄りつかない。守り火の火種は新世区にあるんだが、直に拝めるのは司祭ぐらいだろうな。夜に
The High Priest.
この町を仕切ってるのは評議会だ。その中で一番偉いのが司祭ってわけ。なんたって守り火の番人だからな。連中よく平気で遺跡に入れるもんだ。神をも恐れぬってのは奴らのことだな。旧世紀のことにも妙に詳しいし、得体の知れねえ連中だぜ。
Yeah, Yeah, so we don't exactly have keeps the monsters away. The exact nature of it seems to be non-specific, though. I mean, whatever it is, it's obviously some kind of piece of technology that keeps monsters away through some mechanism. And I guess we wait for that other duder to come around in the morning. First, let's take a look at that picture board. A picture of the tower drawn by an ancient recording machine. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that tracks with I'm pretty sure I remember that visual from the end of the original Panzer Dragoon, which makes sense because that was all about you were trying to stop the Black Dragon from getting to the tower. Okay. So apparently that one dude comes around during the day. Door's locked. Okay. I remember it opening from the other side. Just gotta pass through the caves of Slowdown.
夜に あ、それお酒の材料よ。
Wait, hold on. I gotta keep... Okay, curse my tendency to just press through the dialogue. I'm gonna re-enter and see if I can't prompt that again. Yeah. Oh, wow. I'll check upstairs again. Right, can't go in there. Dee-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. Maybe I'm supposed to find a way in. Hi.
パレットさんなら機械置き場だろうな。
Machinery
昼間は
storage
大
area.
抵あそこにいるはずだよ。通路を抜けると
正面に壁が見えるから、その壁に沿って右に進むんだ。一段下がったところが機械置き場だ。
Okay, so maybe he's the dude that was working on the machines. Here we go. And I'll give the game this. It's impressing me a bit more compared to how the caravan was. Are you the duder?
Nanka用かないなら俺に構わんでくれ。
この絵、もともとあなたのものだったって聞いたんだ。それでこの絵の遺跡、塔について教えてほしいんだ。
絵だってバカ野郎。そりゃそんな陳腐なもんじゃねえよ。投資版って言うんだ。それぐらい勉強してから来い。こんなから外の連中は。
それなら聞いたことはあるよ。9世紀の記録機械だろ。
見かけない顔だな。あんたかシンか。
まあね、そんなところだ。
で、塔がどうとか言ってたな。あの遺跡がどうかしたのか。
塔の場所を探してるんだ。何かあなたが知っていることがあれば教えてくれないか。
おい、そんなこと聞いてどうすんだ。あれは俺が発見したんだ。要するに俺のもの。あんたに教える義理はないね。あんたの出方によっては教えてやらんこともない。あんたハンターだって言ったよな。なら禁止区域の北ゲオルギウスの話を知ってるか。
いや、
ものを知らない。そこに行けば9世紀の機械があるはず。ほら、そういうやつだ。見ての通りこいつを修理してるんだが部品が足りなくてな。あそこはまだ人が入ったことがない。空中戦の部品もあるだろうぜ。まあんたがそれを取ってきてくれるんならどの場所を教えてやってもいいぜ。じゃよろしく。早いとこ頼むぜ。
It's a fetch quest. It's a fetch quest, everybody. I mean, it's an RPG. It was only a matter of time until we ran into one. And I suppose it only makes sense that we do a little tit for tat. We get the dude what he wants, and in exchange we get a little something that we want. Although, before we go, there's that spot I was feeling a bit shy about. But I'll have to run back through here again. wall's been dry for years. Let's take a look inside. And hopefully not die. It's locked. I can't open it. Personal items, but there are lots of toys too. Sleeping bag made out of the finest materials. It's very decorative and certainly not portable. Okay, so this looks like it'll be relevant later. I'm guessing this is something for sneaking inside the city if we so desired. Alright. Okay. Leave town. Village of Zoa. Georges. You know what? First, let's go back to camp and save. Just in case. Because that was a lot of stuff I did without ever touching a save point. This. You know what? Hold on. Because Midgard Stormer is a good boy. To Gorgeous. Georges. I think it's Georges. Of Georges. Okay. There's more of these dudes. Well, how about I just take a bunch of shots? Because you'll push me to the front if you can get away with it. You know what? Let's take care of this dude with the big schnoz first. Corn or whatever it is. Vengeance orbs. You know what? Let's take a look at some of those berserks that we've learned. Storm, yeah, is that from above? Spheres of energy. I guess that's like a force field then? Let's... I'll be glad to get some shots off on whenever those things appear again. Lazar, a hunting group? Oh, you are new. And this is a bad position to be in. It's not so bad damage. Nope. And let's just shoot you down. Huh. I thought I would have gotten a worse performance with how much I got shot, but I guess it didn't take too much damage. Am I supposed to fly into that? You know what? Frick it. Let's get more random encounters. Okay. Let's try not being in front. Let's berserk. I haven't tried Phantom Slashers yet. Okay, so it's Destructo Disc. Okay. Nice. Ooh. First, then escape mesmerizes enemies. High frequency shockwave. Guessing that's a more powerful thing? Well, maybe we'll find out next time we do a fight. What are you doing? Something's coming. First, treasure. Okay, you know what? I think this will have to be the stopping point because it has been 2 hours. This is a really cool situation, but yeah, I have gotta stop. Yeah, time has definitely been flying, that's for sure. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and wow. This has been an interesting time, that's for sure. I'm looking forward to how things go next. And hopefully good times will continue. And context will be had for this. Well, good night.